Um, Playing Unknown Tapes today. Just cruising through some dinosaur horror, see how it all goes. I have not played this very much. I've seen some people play it. Oh boy. Analog horror at its finest. The material you are about to see is the account of what happened in Sector XW4. This material is government property, and doing it without authorization will pose serious risks to your personal safety. Furthermore, every voice, face, or data that could make a person or place recognizable has been altered. The young age of the person taking the video makes everything even more shocking, and he could never have imagined all the madness and horror he would witness that day. Details: recording begins approximately 5 to 7 minutes after the helicopter crash, according to estimates. So, this is after a helicopter crash. Some young individual seems to be the only survivor. And unfortunately, I guess I have put you all at risk for viewing government property in the form of this tape. So I deeply am sorry for that, though not really. Codename Unknown Tapes. Here we go. Oh, and Shen, thank you. My weekend has been okay. You know, just cruising through, trying to make the most of it. I suppose it's been rainy as hell here, which has sucked. Oh, she is right into it. Oh boy. Okay. Helicopter crash. Oof. Oh boy. Okay. Options. Look. Sensitivity. That was a blow. Let's see if I can still run. I can. As a matter of fact. Oh man, yeah, we must have gotten whatever rain you had passed through your area. Jeez. Okay, I have uncovering the truth. Today is the second anniversary of your passing, Dad, and I still don't even have a body to cry over. Were you very proud of your work at the ARU Research Center, and how did they treat you? Yes, I say they, because to me it wasn't an accident like they tried to make it out to be. For me, something else happened, and the fact that, in theory, your body was totally destroyed makes me think about this even more. My complaints to the police and investigators were of no use. You know how bureaucracy works, especially if the injured party is a single common individual, and on the other side there is a company that has various connections. You know, Dad, I finally became a reporter a few months ago, solely to seek the truth about what happened to you. So tonight, using the help of a contact of mine who is a military pilot, I will try to sneak into the area of the ARU Research Center to find out the truth about you. I love you. Freshman reporter N9475, Travis Kahn. I wonder, because in the beginning they talked about how young the individual was. Obviously, this person is not as young as they had made it believe, right? They work as a reporter and use words such as bureaucracy, but their dad was a member of this research institute place where I guess we are investigating. Let's see if the flashlight still works properly. Oof, turn it off. Oh, jeez. That's blood. Also, hi, hello, find all the dinosaurs. Correct, we are going to find all the dinosaurs. In analog horror is big. And it's been big, I think, even ever since the Blair Witch Project. So, yeah. Dinosaur horror is few and far between outside of Jurassic Park, right? And games about it are even more few and far between. This is freaking me out already. Blood spatter. That's more than spatter, for sure. don't know. There must be a code for this somewhere. I feel like that is either too bright or not bright enough. Okay, I've noted it down in the journal. Found a keypad to enter the scientific station. I need the code to get in. There's a lot of noises happening. Purpose even. Holy shit. Dude is cut cleanly in half, so we're gonna say he did not die by dinosaur. I'm gonna say he died by helicopter propeller. Look at the incision there. There's no chew marks, there's no tearing, no nothing. Okay, relax, please. Stop it. Do not approach me. This is already the second time that Dave has lost the access code to the science station. I understand he is the chief scientist, but the company merger thing is really stressing him out. I'll check the warehouse later. The code will definitely be there. Eric, Figley Sperty. That's gotta be the wind, right? Maybe? Hello. Dinosaurs. Concrete blocks. Fuck. Got me. Totally got me. Fuck. So I guess they've broken in. Pete Little. Me too. Me too. This guy, he looks more torn apart. So I'm gonna say he was killed by dinosaur. Huh. Audio tape. 7203. Oh. There's something. Oh. Uh-oh. That is for sure a dinosaur. Don't know if it's coming for me or not. I've never walked. Holy shit, that is dark. Oh. Don't even remember what the code is. Whew. 7203, right? Run, 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 run. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, I'm too tired now. Does not seem to be following me. Till he is, right? Thank you, 7203. I appreciate that. Y'all always have my back. 7203. Enter. Oof. now, or just close that. Can we close that? That should definitely be closed. Safe. Not have. I need the code to open it. Selected an audio tape player. Project R1, name Velociraptor, lived during the Upper Cretaceous, 75 to 71 million years ago. First fossil discovered in 1923. Details, sight and hearing have been weakened. Oh geez, the dog just came into my room, scared the hell out of me. Have been weakened but remains lethal if in the immediate vicinity. Great intelligence is a predator, very dangerous normally and absolutely lethal in dense vegetation. Venturing into dense vegetation in its presence is equivalent to certain death. Maximum caution, made insensitive to light. Okay. So they have explained why you can run as long as you're far enough away, and you can use your flashlight, because these are they've been genetically altered in some way to make them not as dangerous as normal. And secondly, they are not velociraptors. Velociraptors are not that big. So this is the Jurassic Park velociraptor, I guess, which is a Deinonychus or Deinonychus, however you want to pronounce it. I never know how to pronounce it. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna die no matter where I go. He recently started construction on the complex on the other side of the lake in the S1 area. Dave usually relaxes on the top floor of the building because he says there's a nice view. Dave seems really strange lately. I can't see him well. I can't see him well? I guess Eric needs glasses. Because that is, I don't know, that's the only way that that makes sense. In any case, I heard he's probably going to get fired. I think they found out something really bad he did in the underground complex. I wonder if Eric underlines and highlights these specific words in his notes, as if waiting for the moment when a young journalist would come through looking for answers about their father's completely destroyed body. I wonder if Dave is this person's father. Interesting thought. Lore. Have the most peaceful nap. Oh, okay. So we're gonna get ready for whatever jump comes out next, right? Because there will be one. Uh-oh. S1 has a Spinosaurus or Baryonyx. Spinosauridae.
1998. The research was successful. The government would have even funded the
T1 project.
Warrant for those incompetent managers. They don't understand anything. I think they also want to take me out. Well, they don't know that I already started doing my own thing in the underground complex. You will see, assholes.
Okay, so there's a lake. So I guess what's happened is that the there will be a Spinosaurus or something in the lake because they were aquatic predators. So this is really tense, not gonna lie. Maybe I'm not cut out for streaming horror games. God. They did a really good job with the random audio.
Apparently one bastard survived. You can't seem to proceed. This time I help you. We'll see each other soon.
Okay. So there's an insane person who's still alive. Doing God knows what. Okay, so they've unlocked the door for me, I guess. Yes, they have. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Okay, so I guess we don't want to be close to the water at all. Yeah, Eric or Dave is leading us through. Oh shit, there's a pig there. Kind of sounds like the Jaws theme, just a little bit. That pig gone? Oh, I don't know. I'm not going back there though. I'll tell you that much right now. Okay, so I guess we got to go through the tall grass, which is certain death. I read that somewhere. Maybe if we, whoa. We know, we know. Velociraptors are in here. Well, raptors of some kind. They are not sensitive to light. Apparently, they're all blind. You can hear the pig screaming in the background.
It's July 18,
98.
I fooled you, idiots. You wanted to get rid of me, and I said I got rid of you. The results of those experiments will never be yours. Never. Never! Try to fool me now. Oh, that's right. You can't. Because you probably are already dead. If this doubt is ever heard by anyone, well, now that the safe located in front of the entrance to the underground complex is
0936. Okay, thank you. Always wanted to know what. Whoa, god damn it. I'm not doing well. Not doing well, guys. Wonder why it didn't attack me. I love watching little V5s grow up. For me, it's a miracle that the discoveries resulting from my analyses of the D1 enzyme have allowed the de-extinction of these creatures. I think I'll go around to the entrance of the V5 area and look around for a while. P.S. Apparently we have an infestation of tall plants in that area. In any case, I'll just walk along the sidewalk and follow the directions on the sign placed on the fence. On the way back, I just need to do the reverse route. I'll make a report about it. Dave, Joss, or Jose. It is hard to find 420 friends in an illegal state. Yeah, it is. The good part is that friends are friends, right? 420 friends, this sounds like a lot. I wouldn't be able to keep track of them all, quite honestly. I have like 10 friends, maybe. Oh, is that on fire? Is that always on fire? That doesn't look good. Project C1, name, Compsognathus, lived during the late Jurassic. First fossil in 1859, very small size and non-lethal if alone. Lethal if in a group. Yeah, you did set me up. There's one thing we love here. It is overly verbose explanations and dad jokes. That's why we're here. That's why any of us are here. Really. All three of you. Tall grass. Oop, there's a raptor right there. I see you. I see you. You're too big to be a velociraptor, but I see you. I wanted to point at it. But you guys wouldn't have been able to see what I was pointing at. Sidewalk. It said the sidewalk. That's where the raptor was. We don't want to go in there. Also, oh, there's a stairwell there. there's a pteranodon. Jeez Louise, can I get down there without a crouch, just to be safe? There's one thing I know about velociraptors. It's impossible to be seen while you're crouched. And there's gonna be one like right here. I'm gonna bite my face off. Fuck you, velociraptors. Is this the entrance to the underground facility? Oh, okay. So yeah, it is. What was the code? 0936. 936. Enter. Did it. Thank you, strange. Thank you, strange voice on the tape. S1, name Spinosaurus, lived during the Lower Cretaceous and Upper Cretaceous, 106 to 97 million years ago. First fossil in 1912, but doesn't give us any extra information other than that, which means we don't know if crouching makes us invisible. We also don't know if our flashlight makes it so that we can be eaten. That pig did not have a flashlight. So maybe the flashlight scares it away. We passed the pig when we did have our flashlight and it was not eaten. It was only after we left. Time will tell. Unless I die. So. Noises. I don't see him. Okay. Oh, scary. Okay, so we have to go cross through this on the sidewalk. Oh no. I'm gonna crouch here too. Area, follow the fence. That's what that said, right? Be very sneaky. Avoiding Waptos. Oh, well, I turned it on, so. Safe inside the scientific station building 0713. That was the building I think that we were in the beginning, right? I don't like any of those noises at all. If we don't turn and look, we can't be killed by it, right? And we're crouching, which means we're invisible. Raptors can only see things that are near their same height level. Holy shit. Scary. Ugh. Alright, so we have to go back to the science building because we have another safe code. 0713. Here we go. Death awaits us. This damn flashlight may have been damaged and it could also shut down at any moment. Well, that won't be good because I can't see shit if that happens. Oh, that pig totally got fucked up. Don't look. It can't eat you. Man, they did a really good job with the environment noises in this. Really, really good. That almost got me too. Now the water closet is open. Nope, no raptors here. Goodbye, my love. cute. Don't move. Holy shit. No! Damn it. First death out of the way. Okay, so now we can, you know, be good. We'll be fine. Just gonna skip that room for now. 0713. Zero 0713. We did it, guys. Pass underground complex 0831. There's a reason I'm guessing that there's this. Oh. Yep. There's a raptor there. Trying to get me with the thunder, huh? Well, it's not gonna work. The only thing that I'm scared of is velociraptors in the future, okay? Stuck in there? Oh, stressful. Yep, 0831. Come on. Hell yeah. If you don't know how to proceed, open the journal and take a look at your notes. Okay, thank you. That's a helpful tip. Okay. I've collected a map of the area. Don't really know what to expect here. Raptors. Okay. Tubes, pipes of some kind. Ooh, a note. Project AL1, named Allosaurus, lived during the Upper Jurassic. First fossil, 1869. The AL1 specimen created appears to be smaller in size than normal, and has also taken on a totally dark pigmentation, which allows it to be almost invisible in the dark. Lethal predator that apparently prefers to wander, especially in places relatively rich in carrion. Which appears to be this entire area, since, you know, everyone's fucking dead, so I need a pair of bolt cutters to break this chain. New Axle 3710 model elevators just installed represent the pinnacle of automation. In fact, To be able to use the lift, it will be sufficient only to be in possession of a magnetic key of any level. The special and advanced sensors present in the lift will immediately recognize and validate magnetic cards and will activate. I'm reading things that are not there. Recognize any valid magnetic card and will activate automatically. Simply enter the lift to reach your destination. Thank you, Memo. It's very helpful. It's funny how memos are usually not helpful at all in real life, but for freshman reporters investigating underground scientific complex bases, memos seem to be very helpful. So there's got to be an Allosaurus down here somewhere, right? Right? Hello? Ooh, a crowbar. I have collected a crowbar. We have recently developed a sensor capable of detecting the presence and absence of certain experiments in the surrounding area, though its automatic activation through its automatic activation / deactivation, thanks to the real-time analysis of the acoustic noise produced. This sensor is capable of indicating whether you are in a dangerous situation or vice versa. Tested and found suitable at the moment with the DH1 Dilophosaurus. The sensor could also operate automatically with other experiments, but requires further testing. Vega, a scientific team. Thanks. You guys just left it here just for me? That is so thoughtful. Thank you. So how do I use it? Inventory. Uncovering the truth. I managed to escape from a Spinosaurus. Nope. I don't know how to use the noise thing. Oh well. If we die, we die. Just, we're just gonna have to take that risk. Oh, I got a crowbar. Well, we got one use out of it, right? I really like Alan. He is one of the last to arrive at the ARU Station Center, but he immediately proved to be very kind and helpful. He recently obtained the level 1 magnetic card, essential to access the elevator that leads to the underground complex and to access the presentation room of the new scientific advances obtained, located on this same floor. He was very happy. Alan is also throwing some sort of party at his house in the Gergary residential complex next weekend. Can't wait. Jack Lesher, security room shift worker. Is that Alan Grant? Maybe? That is very mindful, cutesy, and demure. That is very demure of them. Uh-oh. Shit. No. Close that. Don't open that. Don't. God, you idiot. Dilophosaurus, early Jurassic. First fossil discovered in 1942. Details show exceptional hearing. They can easily hear even the most inaudible sounds. Talking, running, or even walking while standing up generates enough noise to be noticed. Pay close attention to its venom. This creature is capable of spitting, blinding, paralyzing venom. It is strongly recommended to use the sound detector if you are in the presence. This technological device will automatically activate / deactivate. Apparently they have a leather collar that's always on. Interesting. There, for any would-be dinosaur nerds out there, there's no fossil evidence to suggest that there were frills actually on the Dilophosaurus at all. Carnotaurus lived during the Upper Cretaceous. First fossil discovered in 1984. Details: very sensitive to light. The use of any light sources, such as torches, in their presence is absolutely not recommended. Pointing a lit flashlight at a CT1 will be fatal, as we can tell from the picture. All right, so we have raptors who we can run away from as long as we're far enough away, and they can't detect flashlights at all. Then we have Compsognathus, which is fine by itself, but deadly in a group. We don't know anything else about it. Dilophosaurus are very sensitive to noise, and Carnotaurus is very sensitive to light. Allosaurus is just invisible and likes carrion. So, once again, memos, man. Oof. Okay. All right, up the stairs, red light stairs. Spend too much time crouching, you might miss essential items needed to progress the game. Shit. You know, the next time I lose something, I'm going to think to myself, you know, in a game or in a future in which this neighborhood, this society, the, you know, the place that I'm shopping or working or whatever, I've lost this because someone in the future is going to need it to survive a dinosaur apocalypse. And, you know, then I won't feel so bad and so stupid for losing things. I lose things quite often. Oh, another map. It's very convenient that there's a map of the area at every portion of the game. Oh, there's a school. Alan's house. There was a party. There was going to be a party. Gonna crouch just to be safe. Because we all know that dinosaurs cannot attack you if you're crouching. Dinosaurs cannot see below 3 feet. That's why children are always safe in the Jurassic Park movies. Missing child. Uh-oh. Jeffrey Sparkle has been missing since September 3rd. He was wearing a blue shirt and a pair of gray trousers. I was going to say, I was like, it's like, oh, that just proves your point, because this kid is missing. Age 45. Never mind. Jeffrey Sparkles was taller than 3 feet. So. Thought I heard something. I mean, I'm hearing things all over the place, so. Oh, there's a door here. Ooh, a newspaper. Fact or fake. People continue to disappear, and there are those who enjoy inventing sightings of strange creatures. I don't know. This is in 1998, so you guys would have seen Jurassic Park already. In fact, I think the second one would have came out. Wonder if that's Jeffrey. Jeffrey, is that you? Hello? Wake up. Nope. John agrees with you. He could be lame with... I mean, his name could be lame. And he could himself not be lame. Who knows? To be fair, I got killed by a velociraptor already, or... Okay, I'm sorry. A raptor already. So I'm either just as lame as Jeffrey Sparkle, or just, I don't know. Maybe I'm just my own level of lameness instead. Existential crisis incoming. Park of philosophical thought. Okay. Park built in 1900 and commissioned by Jeff Horner, founder of the ARU Research Center. During 1914, the statue of Telesio... Oh, wait a second. One of the historical figures who most fascinated Dr. Horner was introduced to the park. So Jeff Horner is obviously a play on words for Jack Horner, who was a major voice in paleontology during the 90s and early 2000s, unfortunately. Well, yeah, unfortunately he was a creep and has been canceled. So take that for what you will. Don't take advantage of, young people in college just because you have you've written a book or something. I don't know. Anyway, I personally am more fond of Robert Bacher, but I don't know if he's done anything creepy. If he has, then I mean, that's a bummer too. I'm too scared to talk because I feel like I'm going to get killed. Zoop indeed. Welcome. If you're just joining us, we are using a video cassette recorder to take video of a dinosaur complex. So dinosaurs have been genetically modified at this place, the ARU research something. I don't know what ARU stands for. I don't remember. They said. Anyway, we have raptors, Deinonychus specifically, Compsognathus, Carnotaurs, Allosaurus, Dilophosaurus, and a Spinosaurus. And I've only jumped twice. I've only been killed once. So, Jeffrey Sparkles and I are, we're at the same level. I need a key to open. Ooh, okay. Yikes. Bummer. All right. We're just going to ignore that for now. We can go to Alan's house. Alan was throwing a party. And, there's a raptor right over there. Shh. Quiet. Oh, fuck. There's a raptor right there. He is not sensitive to light, therefore cannot see us. So this is the one thing I'll say about this game. I'm so slow. That's a raptor. But I can't go anywhere else. Yep, dead. It's twice. I have died one more time than Jeffrey Sparkles. Which means I suck. That way was blocked, I'm fairly certain. No, it wasn't blocked. Oh. I thought that was a dinosaur. Fence, tall grass. Tall grass of this level seems to be an odd landscaping choice for a small knit residential community that is directly populated by members of a research staff. They would have had to know that if these dromaeosaurs escaped the raptors, they would be in great danger. So, L Boss Street. I can't really see what that says. I was supposed to go through the bus. It is not a cornfield. It might be a cornfield, I guess. Yeah, it could be. Looks like canary grass to me, but this whole time, and all I needed to do was go through the bus. Don't trust it. Don't trust it. Something is afoot. But we're making our way to Alan's house. I wonder if this angry person was the landscaper, and he said, you know what? I have a great idea. Let's plant a bunch of very tall canary grass. Omari Obloff has been missing since September 5th. He was wearing a yellow sweatshirt and a pair of shorts. Last seen near the old building near the tunnel. Omari Obloff, male. 10 years. So, maybe he was a tall 10-year-old. I don't know. Above 3 feet tall. Yeah. All right, Alan. We're coming. Oh, no. Is this the old building? I could check near that black car. Oh, this one? How helpful. That can't be good. It's a hell of a party, huh? I have collected a key for the gate. That was very convenient that I would know that. But as a freshman reporter, I always know where the keys are to a good scoop, right? But apparently I don't have any discretion when it comes to opening gates, because I didn't need to open those all the way to get through. But neither here nor there. There is a note on the floor. I don't understand why Alan keeps a copy of the keys in Tommy's doghouse. Absurd. By the way, I have to tell him to move that doghouse from the back of the house. This is locked. I need some key to open it. That key is in the back of Tommy's doghouse, right? That's what we've discovered. There a raptor in the truck? No. Ooh, a hose? Ooh. That doesn't look good. Oh, there's the doghouse. I have collected the key for the house. All right, Alan. Is that always open? Oh, well, now I don't know what to think. I can't even get out there, though. All right, sorry, Alan. Sorry we're late. Ian's gonna be here. Lori's gonna be here. Dr. Sattler's gonna be here. I like how it looks like a car key. Immediate crouch. We're not horsing around here. We are gonna leave the door open because we're dumb. So I'm supposed to find the keys to the school in this kid's backpack, and they're not there. I can't interact with it at all. And he took his dad's key card, his dad card is what he called it, but his dad's key card for the lab to school and left it in the presidency. Bummer. I had a nickel for every time. All right. We're going to go back to quiet, because if we're not quiet, the Dilophosaurus will kill us, and then that would make 3 deaths, which is going to make me look like a complete idiot. So wouldn't want that at all. Anyway, all right, back to it. Okay, so we found out Alan has obviously been overzealous in his security. He has an electro-actuated lock on his office, which has a key in somewhere in the in his bedroom, I guess. And the kid's key card, he took his dad's key card and he had the keys to the school in his backpack. They're no longer there. I couldn't find them. And the gas cans for the generator are with a vehicle that has 4 indicators, so we need to find that too. But first we have to get through this Dilophosaurus because we need the key, and then we need the electricity to be on, so that way the door can be unlocked. Back to it. Going quiet again. Focus on your breathing. Think about I don't know, the events and the choices that have led you to where you are today. And think about what people in the future, maybe not people, what organisms with sentience and scientific thought would think if they found you fossilized, and what they may be able to say about the human race. I don't know. Anyway, we're going back. Take a deep breath. All right, we're back to no microphone monitoring unless one of those things just whips around the corner. We need to find a truck with 4 indicators on it, because they always have 4 indicators on. Right there. Oh my God. We have fuel. We have it. Thank you, Alan, for your note. Thank you, Alan's partner, for being out of the house some morning where he felt the need to make a note explaining the delivery of fuel and what the trucks looked like. It was very helpful. Nice. baby. So it seems like the Vega device only activates when there are Dilophosaurus near, because it doesn't show where dinosaurs are. It shows my voice in comparison to the level of audibility, I suppose. But we're going to go back in, which means we have to be quiet again, which is boring. But here we go. This time, think about your favorite colors and your favorite dinosaurs and drop them in the chat. Hey, look, it's blind. Didn't work. Didn't agree at all, and I protested several times so that the area intended for T1 was placed in a safer position away from the city. All useless. In fact, I heard Dave talk several times about creating a T2, too dangerous. Something happened to the city, it would be too close. So I'm assuming T1 or T2 is a Tyrannosaur. I guess Tyrannosaurus Rex. I have created a chemical compound that in an emergency is capable of killing all dinosaurs almost instantly. At the moment it's just something theoretical, but I'm already well underway. It's all in my office in the underground complex. I made the decision to create this compound since I'm too worried about my family's safety. I'll keep it a secret. I don't trust Dave at all. Dave really lost his mind. Okay. First comes the red, then the green, then the blue, and finally the yellow. Bye. Def. Fuck. Trying to be a smart ass and I'm gonna get I'm gonna get fucking eaten. So there's got to be another way out. We have the key to the school, though. And we know that there's a way to kill all the dinosaurs. And we have the amber. And we know that, unfortunately, Alan and his family. Well, I guess really everyone in this little residential community are all dead. Someone just recently, because they were trying to shoot a dinosaur or shoot something, maybe. I don't know. Either way, we'll leave it there for now, and we will I don't know, catch up on it again here soon. What, 3 jumps I think in this hour and a half, hour and 20? Pretty good. I like the vibe of it. I like the style of it. It's fun. It's definitely an interesting play on the analog horror trope that's, you know, been going around, which is very popular right now, probably because of Backrooms coming out. Maybe I should play that too. I've never played any of the Backrooms games, but either way, thanks for sticking around, and I'll catch you all later. Bye.